you know you make me float. Boy, you really give me high. Ooh, I feel like I'm on dope. 'Cause you.
Yo, YouTube, it's your girl JT. When you see me in the emotional ocean, you won't see me. Y'all already know the fuck we got going on. Hold on, maybe y'all don't. Y'all need that phone, y'all? Shit, y'all read the title when y'all clicked on that bit. We finna get straight into this shit. So we finna talk about my worst sneaky link. I don't know what y'all worst sneaky link is, what y'all mean a worst sneaky link, but this my shit. This why my shit was worse. Alright, so shit, backstory. I was already texting this little shawty or whatever for a couple of days and shit. And now, shit, I'm tired of texting, so it's time to link. I'm ready to link, so I hit her with that. When we gonna link, you know, Shit, she told me she stayed there. I'm like, oh, she don't stay too far from my people, so this gonna happen. Mind you, I'm still in school and shit. Actually, I was a senior, and I think she was a sophomore, junior. Hey, don't talk about me, bitch. Nah, I'm just playing. But for real though, she was younger than me though, and shit like that. So really, that's why this shit a little sneaky, because I don't know about all that. She was younger than me and shit. They be talking too much, blah 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 blah. Like your mama was 40 and your daddy was 35. Okay, my bad. You right. Your daddy was 50 and your mama was 35. Fuck, nigga, out my face. Alright, let me stop playing. We better get into this shit. So y'all, during that day, I had linked with her. I was with my little cousin now. And shit, I took my little cousin with me. We all linked and shit. We chilling and walked to the store and shit. We cool and you know, shit, kind of like a two-man. I had my little cousin on a little two-man. Cause she had her little sister and shit, her little cousin, whatever the fuck it was for her. Shit, we all just linked up and shit. We walking around, talking and shit, just drosing, you know, playing around and shit. So shit, later that day, so I ended up leaving and I took my cousin home or whatever. So later that day or whatever, she like, shit, come back that night. So shit, you know, in the messages y'all already, she was already talking big boy shit. I'm talking about like she was acting like she was roar and shit like that, like sound like shit. Okay, mind y'all, she ain't me, so I'm like, man, my hair, I'm like, man, this bitch ain't talking about nothing. She's gonna be scary as fuck, all this shit, like all that. So she like, come back later tonight, and we gonna see what you want, blah blah blah. So shit, I go back around, and this when it started getting dark early as fuck outside. So it's, you know, it's about dark about 5 something. So I go back around about 6 something. Y'all, mind you, this is my sneaky link. Don't nobody know we sneaking, don't nobody know we linking, none of this shit. So cool. I go back around and shit. Mind you, she got her little cousin with her. She ain't that younger than us, but she younger than us. So she like probably a year or two younger than us. But she got her little cousin with her. Cool shit, I don't give a fuck. So y'all, we walking down the street, shit, going to her house. She gonna say, we gotta go through the back door. Back door? Hold on. Is we finna rob the place? Shit, what? We can't get in the front. What's going on? Which, that's red flag number 1. Cause why the fuck we can't go to the front door? Like, I'm not normally sneaking from your people and shit. Like, we sneaking. Like, real life sneaking. Gotta look out and shit. Alright, cool. We gonna let that slide, y'all. Mind y'all, she said we gotta go through the back door. Why the fuck we had to go through the neighbor's backyard first to get to her backyard, then go through the back door? That was a whole lot of man. That shit like, damn, like what the fuck? I'm grown as fuck and I'm going through the back door. I look like I'm tired as fuck. I should have never did this shit. So then, okay, cool. Look past that shit too. So we get in that bitch, finally get in that bitch and shit. We get in the room and shit. Her cousin stay in the living room. We get in the room. I'm sitting on the end of the bed. She already arguing. I get on my phone. She on her phone. Shit, we both on our phone. Ain't nothing been said. It's quiet as fuck. I'm talking about crickets. Exactly, like quiet as fuck. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like in my head, ain't no TV on, ain't nothing on. Like I'm just on my phone. She on her phone. I'm sitting at the edge of the bed. She up there at the top. Like I'm like, okay. I'm like kind of bored and shit. So then, y'all, every little sound, every little peep, every little car she hear, everything, I'm talking about, she jumping up, she looking out the window, she checking location and shit. Like, baby, paranoid and shit. Baby, I ain't got no ops over here. I ain't trying to be doing all that. I ain't trying to look from my back to back to that. Nah, I'm trying to chill and shit, trying to see what you putting down. So then, y'all, what made it even bad, y'all? Her cousin keep calling her name, keep fucking with her, like, keep coming in and shit. Man, bro, I'm like, check that shit. So, shit, she ended up going in the living room. She left me in there left me in the room by myself about 10-15 minutes. I don't know what type of motherfucker conversation she was having up in that bitch. Hopefully she was telling her little cousin, hey, I'm trying to see what they be like. Get the fuck on. Hopefully, cause shit, damn. So shit. Then she come back in the room, y'all. When she come back in the room, it ain't awkward a little bit no more. She came over, she sat on my lap and shit. Sat on my lap. I'm like, okay, she might be comfortable now. Her some bitch jumped up. What are you jumping up for? Oh my god, like, come on now. If you gonna do all that, baby, you could have came where I was. You could have came to my shit, my crib, all this shit. Like, you wouldn't have to do all this looking out and shit. Like, girl, what? You too old for that shit. So then, I'm like, okay, so shit, I started wrestling on her, play fight. But I'm really trying to play in there, pussy, like, oh, my bad. No, I wasn't. I was really trying to play fight. Calm down. But nah, I was trying to get down. I'm trying to, somewhere what that bitch is. So shit, we ended up play fighting and shit. Cool. So then my little cousin them called my phone. They just really checking on me. They like, where you at? Like, you good? I'm like, shit, I'm over here with Shawty and shit. I'm trying to, that's the shit. We just checking on me. Boom. Hung up the phone. So then, y'all, let me tell y'all, we was finna get into it. Look. We was finna get into it. Soon as we finna do something, soon as we, bitch, get it out. Soon as I put on the bed and shit, cause we would play fight first. Soon as I put on the bed and shit, I'm like, okay, finna, why the fuck we here? So she instantly hopped up. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Who is that? So the cousin peeped the door open. She like, what you doing? She asked some dumb, weird ass question. What you doing or some shit or something. It was a dumb ass question. Baby, you should have called somebody over here. It should have been a two-man. Like, you should have somebody, she had somebody. Y'all do y'all thing, we do our thing. But no, you keep interrupting, baby. Like, at this point, you to look out. Like, look out the window. Make sure there ain't nobody coming and shit. You act like you coming in that bitch like somebody coming or she better get caught and shit. Man, y'all, at this point, like, I'm like, we ain't even gotta do nothing. Like, I don't even want to do nothing no more. Like, I'm bored. I'm blown the fuck away. Like, this shit's blowing me. Like, we too old for this shit. And then I'm just looking. So I just get back on my phone and shit. So then she's like, what's wrong? Like, this and that. Nah. So then, after that little shit, cool. I text my cousin with the quick nigga. I'm like, call me, blow up my shit so I could go have a good excuse to go, like, blow my shit up. So I had them calling me. I'm ignoring the call. I'm like, damn, what the fuck they keep calling for me? Ignoring it. I'm like, hold on, let me answer the phone. Let me answer the phone. So shit, I get to answer the phone. I'm like, hello. They like, hey, come on, what da da da. They I said, oh shit, I gotta go. I see what's going on with my cousin. Yeah, I'm like, I use my cousin to escape the rip. So I told him like, shit, we could probably try we could probably do this shit again, link again or some shit like, but you probably gotta cut my shit or something. Like, we gotta link somewhere else. Like, I ain't coming back over here. This shit too like, not even dangerous. Like, this too sneaky, baby. I'm thinking we sneaking from the people outside the world. We sneaking from your people. I ain't never did no shit like that. So I'm like, shit, it's cool. Like, it's cool. Then y'all, let me tell y'all. While little in the process of me just sitting there waiting on them to come back from the living room talking, the hoe tried to offer me something to drink and some chips. Baby, I ain't coming to eat no chips. I ain't coming to drink no drink, bitch. I came to eat you. I'm just playing. Nah, I'm just playing. I ain't coming to eat her ass, no. I don't want to come do none of that shit no more. But nah, for real, I was like, bro, you acting scary as fuck. Like, you tell me you was like this here, like you was big dog and shit. Like, you just, this your shit. Nah, baby, look like you scared of shit. Like, you frightened, bitch. Like, hell nah. But, man, even y'all, on my way out, I still had to go through the back door. It's cool, though. I went through that motherfucking back door. Shit, I would never go through the back door again. Y'all, so, that shit ass. I ain't get to hit nothing. I ain't get to do nothing. I'm up here jumping for my life like shit. So I'm scared of me. She jumping. Cousin keep knocking on the door, interrupting. Man, that shit just was like horrible. Like, damn, like, baby. Nah, So, moral of the story, y'all. If a hoe tell you gotta go through the back door, red flag, don't go. If a hoe got her little cousin with her, supposed to be lookout, whatever the fuck they supposed to be, don't go. If y'all can't go through the front, don't go. Like, that shit ass. Like, baby, I don't sneak a link with nobody just to sit there and just look at each other. Baby, I can look at you on FaceTime. Hell nah, this is a sneaking link. I'm fucking you. I ain't gonna lie. But, yeah, that shit was ass. Like, I don't want fucking with it. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I did link again. Because, you know, you gotta give somebody 6 chances. It ain't bad. But that second go round, she proved herself. Yeah, she showed the fuck out. I ain't gonna lie. She showed out. And to this day, somebody do know we link. No fucking why? Because the bitch run her mouth too much. That's even worse. Like, how the fuck you supposed to be a sneaky link the next day or two? People talking about some JT, you linked with her, you did this. Who? JT did what? Nah, baby, you gotta go. Cut. I'm talking about act like I ain't know the hoe from a can of paint. Like, man, who? Never seen the hoe again. Never linked the hoe. Never text her again. Because, baby, you supposed to be a sneaky link. Shut the fuck up and be quiet on the creek. But you was too loud. Yeah, got rid of her and I left too, so shit, and denied this shit to this day. Nah, baby, I ain't linked with nobody. I don't know who the fuck that is. But anyways, y'all, if y'all like this story time, go like, comment, subscribe on this bitch. Tell me what that's to do. I'm coming back with bangers, after bangers, cause you know we turned up and we finna get really in this content shit. But make sure y'all fuck with the kid and fuck with me on TikTok too, cause I be on there from time to time, you know. Hey, I'm out though.